Oh, morning everybody, it's Stacksmart here again, and I'm headlining my update today with the FOMC decision on interest rates to have no change in September, which means I win the bet, woohoo, with Ents Purdy. So, mate, come on, time to cough up your ounce that we made a challenge on back in, I don't know, March, April time. The Fed not increasing interest rates in September. Plus, one of the Fed guys said that they were looking at negative interest rates coming up in the next couple of years. So, potential for not even raising it in the next 2 years going forwards. A lot of jawboning from the Fed about raising interest rates, but I knew this time there's no way they were going to do it because the indices were just so stressed in this last month with the 800 point drop on open one of the days. Absolutely crazy. There's no way the Feds were going to increase interest rates this time, so it just would have crashed the market, I think. So there you go, win the bet. Really pleased about that this morning. And it's never going to be a better time, guys, to buy these monkey coins. I mean, you might see, like, it might go back down to 15.8. When I first showed you these coins, they were 15.8. There's 3,000 of these left at Silver to go. And, you know, we may see a revisit of $15, but at £16.20 a coin, these lunar monkeys will be snapped up in the next couple of weeks off here, and then you'll have to buy them with VAT after that. So get these monkeys while you can. I'm not I'm not on commission from Silver to go, but I am trying to get you the best deal on this coin, because you probably are going to want it at some point. So I'm going to try and get one before they run out. Money's a bit tight at the moment. Got married yesterday, so woohoo! I'm so pleased. The new missus is absolutely awesome. She loves silver and gold too. So yeah, I'm in clover at the moment, guys. So happy at present, and picked up some more silver in my little ring that I had for the wedding, being such a silver nut. So excited about that. Anyway, these coins, get them while there's some at Silver to go if you're in the UK, otherwise you're going to pay more for them. And let's have a look at the markets next. We've been tracking this funnel. I said we'd reach funnel edge, and then as you can see, we had this whole period of shall we, shan't we, around the funnel edge. And then we got the rate decision and it rocketed. And now we're doing this kind of rising 3 pattern. So let's have a closer look at that, if it'll let us. Let's see if we can make it a bit bigger for you. What happens if we do? Alright, I think maybe this is the best we're going to get it. So what happens is it rises up, and then it goes dunk, dunk, dunk. So it's what's called a rising 3. It's going in a rising direction, but when it does the rally, it goes dunk, dunk, dunk down the stairs again. It rallies, then it goes dunk, 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 and down the stairs again, and then it rallies. Now, generally, silver, when it rallies, tends to explosively rally, so I'm going to keep a really close eye on this on Monday. I'm hoping that we're going to get a further strength in the silver market after the jawboning on the Fed and the dovish responses. I think they're trying to keep the indices as high as they possibly can in the foreseeable future, to try and make people feel like there's a recovery when there isn't. But in essence, we're watching these rising 3s, so we've got like 3 falling wedges there. So Monday we're due another rise like this, hopefully above that spike. I think we might visit the 15.5 key point. Not certain where this is going to go, but currently we closed on an up candle. This candle's called the shooting star. So you've got kind of a bit of a rocket situation with it. So it rejected at 15.1 round number. Potentially we've got more potential for upside here, but until these patterns settle down now after the Fed decision, it's difficult to know what it's going to do next. But I would like to see a rally in the metals. We've languished around 14-15 for such a long time now that it'd be great to get back up a bit and pour some demand into the silver market as we start to rise. With silver, as soon as we start to get kind of rocketing prices, people tend to jump on the bandwagon. So it's difficult to know where it could go once it starts to do a decent rally. But the Feds are keeping a lid on silver and gold because they don't want people to see it as a store of wealth or anything. They want to have people use paper indices, etc. But yeah, we're certainly seeing this rising 3 at the moment. Dunk, dunk, dunk. Up the rally, down the stairs, up the rally, down the stairs. 3 candles in between the rally points. It's a very bullish pattern as it forms these falling wedges, which are also a bullish pattern. So yeah, it looks like we've got a little bit more upside to go, in my opinion. You want to get as many of these monkeys as you can while they are cheap. Thank you for everybody who's recently subscribed. We're up at 1254. I'm looking to get to 2,000 by the end of the year. If you're watching the channel and you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. And yeah, if Ents Purdy can contact me next couple of days, I'll sort you out my address. Boom. Take care. Let's stack smart together. Bye for now.